choosing the wrong person just because you went for reputation as against character. Girl, boy, I understand that. Today we are talking about how relationships fail because people go for reputation as against character. You know that situation where maybe somebody will introduce you to somebody and say, this guy is so nice, he's a worker in church, oh, he's so responsible at work, he's so calm, he's a gentle guy, so soft-spoken, very generous. I can go on and on. They will whine you. People you meet that know him will tell you the same thing. And as against you watching close to discover him for yourself, to actually find out what his character is, you just go on superficially and believe the reputation. And boom, 2 months after marriage, you're saying he's changed. Girl, he didn't change you. You were the one that did not look deep to look for his character as against reputation. That is not to say that it's not okay when people say nice things about your suitor, your boyfriend, your date. But you know, that is not that important. What is important is the person's character. Who the person is behind closed doors. What the person does when no one is looking. How the person treats the people in his house. Domestic staff, mom, siblings, children, wife, close friends. Not how he treats maybe his colleagues at work. Don't you know that, or have you ever met people that at work, they are perfect? Their colleagues sing their praises, but at home, they are monsters. Oh yes, there are people like that. So what would you now say? Would you now say that the people that are saying in the office that he's a nice person are wrong, or that the wife is difficult for saying he's a monster? No, he has character issue. So he loves the positive reputation or the positive name that he's gotten from work. So he will put up the front and make people at work or people he encounter to think and say that he's nice. But his core is broken. His core is meanness. His core is wickedness. His core is narcissism. His core is manipulation. Yes. Yes. You get to know who someone is when you hear, especially from their spouses or their children or their domestic staff. That's when people let their guards down more. Not at work, not in clubs, not in church. Church! You see this church thing? You see this church thing? Somebody will come to church, you say he's such a lovely guy. Parents will say, go and be with that brother. That brother is a nice guy, because in church he's pretending. Immediately he enters that vicinity, he wears a different armor. And people think that's who he is. But girl, that's not who he is. Or people think that's who she is, because it's not just guys. Girls also can pretend and camouflage. So guys, I've actually made a note on how to distinguish between character and reputation, so that you would know what you're looking for when you meet that girl or that guy, okay? Character is actually more internal. It is not superficial. It is not for praises. It is actually deep, seated so pretty inside the core of a person. While reputation is more external, what people say, what people see, what you want people to see, what you want people to believe, what you want people to associate with you when they encounter you. You know what I mean? So in essence, when you are in a private place with someone, study their pattern, study what they do, even when they don't know you're looking or you're watching. You know what I mean? Not what they do when they come to, church, or when they come to an open place, or when they meet their colleagues or something. When you guys are just alone, when he's talking, especially when he's angry or irritated with his subordinate or something, how they talk, his core and his character will show. Yes, it does. Look out for that. Okay? Number 2, it has a lot to do with morals, ethics of a person. So again, character takes time to build. Reputation is just a camouflage. It takes no time to build because you're not building it now. It's pretense. You don't need to build on it now. It's pretense. Immediately you come down from the car and enter that vicinity, you change. And immediately you enter the car again, you relax to your core, which is your character. So character takes time to build because it has a lot to do with your morals, your values, who you are. So you build, you polish it, you embellish it, you protect it because that's who you are. So over time, you see pace of growth of that person that is in a journey to build and form a positive character. As against someone that is very superficial. Oh, okay, because I'm here, I need to, immediately I leave that place and hey, they go back to reality. Then the next minute they are saying, yeah, it's good for me to be like this. And then when they leave that space, they go back to their core, which is flawed character. I don't know if I'm making sense. Should I preach on? Okay. The next is, character is true to oneself. Reputation is doctored, which is still the same thing, but there's another way to decipher it, right? Character is true. You're not doing it because someone is watching. Even if you're sleeping and they wake you up, that's what you will do, right? Even if you're in war front and you're under attack and everything, that's what you would do. But reputation, you doctor it. You do it for a situation, for a circumstance, for different calibers of people, for different circles of people, for different atmosphere, different environment, you doctor it. You apply the one that suits you for a particular period because you feel that that is what is needed. That is reputation. Watch out for that. And then the last one is, character is built through individual effort. Reputation is built by others. So most times, reputation is what people say you are, who people say you are. As against character, that is you. You know who you are. You've built who you are. You're building who you want to be. It's a personal journey. Effort. You're building it from within. As against reputation, being who people say you are. When you know that that thing they're saying you are is not who you are. I don't know if, we all have, I call it personal image, right? So we have who we know we are that people don't know. We have who we don't know we are, but people know. And we have who we are and people know as well. Should I take that again? So who we know we are that people don't know. For example, I might know that I'm a jealous person. Very jealous. I don't like people's success. But because I know he's a bad character and I'm not willing to work on that first, you know what I do? I camouflage. When I'm around people, I show that I love their success story. Oh, I show support. And they feel, oh, Uju is so selfless. She's always happy for people. Foul. Maybe I'm lying to myself. I'm covering up because I'm not ready to build that character. So that is who I know that I am, but people don't know. And I also have who I don't even know that I am, but people know. So sometimes maybe I'm also a very happy person for others. And I don't even really know that I am. Because sometimes, because I'm human, I might go in between jealousy and envy for a second. And in my mind, I'm thinking, maybe I'm a jealous person. Maybe I'm not a nice person. But really, people know that I am actually a very nice person. Right? That is a case of being too hard on yourself. Right? And then the last one is who I know I am, and people also know that I am like that. Like if I'm a bitch, and people know that I'm a bitch. I'm not able to mask that. I'm not able to change my reputation. People know that I am a very envious person because I'm not even able to mask it. So there are these three layers to personal image or self-image, right? But the pivotal one is to build character that people would see, which will reflect your reputation. Making sure your reputation is your character. Making sure your character is who you are. Making sure that what people say you are is who you really are. Do you know what it takes? Building on yourself. On learning and relearning. Okay? So guys, tell me, have you ever encountered someone whose reputation was here, but you experienced them and realized that they are just monsters? Do you have any story like that to share? Comment in the comment section. I'll be reading. Anyway, till next time, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment. I'm always here to give you that positive support. Always remember to hang in there, for the very best is next. Bye-bye. Ciao.